Hello everyone, in another episode of Imperator Noob tutorial series, and today's video we are going to start with a quote by, surprisingly, Napoleon Bonaparte. What a man. Okay, so the quote is, "The man who cannot look upon the battlefield dry-eyed will allow many men to be killed uselessly." Wise quote, absolutely. Okay, let me click continue. Also, let's start stopwatch like always. Well, what we are supposed to do now? Okay, so as far as I remember, we are integrating Umbria. Correct. Almost done. And okay, I'm fabricating claim on Etruria, and I think this is the next war. Do you have any allies? Absolutely not. Okay, that's gonna be an easy target. Unfortunately, having Corsica will be a small problem later in the future if we face Carthage. Why? Because that will force us to defend it. I mean, depends how the war score is counted, but I believe that Carthage may actually try to conquest Corsica, which is well, it's gonna be a problem for sure for us. I mean, I will have to dissolve my forces, send some detachment over there, or create a strong fort here, but it means a lot of costs, so... Oh, and I also have too many relations. Which I mean, I don't give a shit. I'm just wondering why it opens the diplomacy panel with Etruria if I click on it. Is that the last country I've checked? Possibly. Okay, we could try to also integrate them, but come on, that's gonna take so much time. It's just easier to attack them. Especially that I think they don't have any fleet, and their armies, well, probably, I don't know, a few thousands max? Maybe? Honestly, I don't know. Okay, I will impose. We'll wait for that claim to be fabricated. I have some money, I will try to accumulate as much as possible. There is still a problem with fort maintenance. I thought about destroying the fort here, and same here. That's gonna free up quite a bit of cash, which will be much needed for future wars, for creating the professional soldiers. So yeah, I'm sorry, recruiting professional soldiers. Those are not clone wars. Yeah, I will destroy that fort, despite the fact I really like the placement of it. I'm still protected down in the south, so that passage is protected by the fort. Actually, even two forts, as far as I see. Yeah, and this really strong one. Plus, there is a fort in Terventum, yeah. So we are protected. We don't need forts in the middle of our country, unless we assume that somebody will actually attack our mainland. For example, Hannibal. Yeah, I will destroy both. Okay. How much money? Okay, now it's plus 475. That's awesome. Okay, we have Casus Belli on Etruria. Assemble the army now. Military tab. I think the Italia is enough for our purpose. Yeah, I will raise all of them and we will march on Etruria. For the next war, I'm gonna need professional legions, so that's the plan. Let's raise all of you in Rome. Okay, it's only 13,000. I've been expecting more. Okay, can you enter those ships? How to do that now? Okay. Desecrate holy site. No. Attachments not allowed. Am I supposed to send them here? Okay, let's declare war first. Take Corsica. Call allies? Oh yeah, well, they will come for our rescue, so... Okay. Confirm. We are at war now. How to get in there? Click to select. Maybe I will click on the ships first. Attach unit. Capture port. Oh, capture port. Oh, this is actually possible in that game. Fair enough. Just realized that. Create new unit. Port raid. Port assault. I haven't seen that before. My bad. How am I supposed to send my troops over there? Okay, let's go to Ostia. Maybe from Ostia we can actually get in there. No. Wait with conscript. Okay, how to do that? Supply limit 14. 17. I have no idea how to transport them. Frontal assault. It's nice that game explains that. Seriously. Is anything available here? No. Okay, I may need to actually load the game. How am I supposed to enter my ships? Or maybe there are some transport ships available and I haven't known about them. No, there are no transport ships whatsoever. So Jesus Christ, how am I supposed to embark army class 1? 25 ships is too small. How many I need then? The martial ability. How many? How many ships I need? Come on. Game. Tell me that. I need that information. Simple as that. Oh, Lord. Okay, if I wait with conscript first attack 22. But what does it mean? Supply limit 30. Oh my god. How many of those ships I need to actually send my troops? Jesus Christ. Embark army 25 is too small. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna. You know what? Let's test that. I'm gonna create some ships. Liberian. Which one is better? I think Trireme is just better option. It's slightly less maneuverability. I mean, its maneuverability is slower. Maneuverable? Oh, that's it. That's the right word. Okay. This is light ship. Yeah, I will build. I don't know. 5, and let's see how many I need them. Where I can find that information. Let's go to military tab. Oh, levies map mode. Petitioner approaches. Thank you. Trying to do something else now. Oh man. Even if I click on you, I will not receive that information. My god. Okay, what's that? A senior citizen by the name of Lucius Cornelius Scipio approached our consul in private this morning. How powerful you are. Oh, you are quite loyal. Yeah, you are decent. And quite rich. In a hushed voice he spoke of a vision of the near future in which he was found by his loved ones, having been murdered by a slavering maniac. With shaking hands he offered all his worldly goods to the state in return for our protection. We are going to gain 168 gold. He will become more loyal. Or we can get stability for 20 loyalty. Convince him that all will be well. Actually, I would take that gold. Free stability? I mean, it's always free stability. What's better? I mean, he will actually reach maximum loyalty, but getting additional stability, it's always nice to have. Okay, I will take stability. I know that, well, 160 gold is a lot. Okay, how do you go there? What, Umbrians? Where do you go? Okay, you build ships. I could actually build ships too. We'll build 2 over here. 1 over here. 1 over here. I'll destroy one. I need it here. I have so many ports. I can build them everywhere. Look at that. That'd be actually a bit too much. I'm just trying to check how many of them I need. This is the only question. And I will load the game. Or maybe I'll just continue. Let's see. Okay. Give me those ships. How many? It's not 1,000 per ship, so that's what we know already. I think I had the same problem in Victoria 3, right? I didn't know how many of them I need. 26 is still not enough. Martial advances. Okay, I've got morale of armies, morale of navies, and legion maintenance cost and navy maintenance cost. And decisions are available. Oh, pretty cool. Should I go further into martial advances? Siege ramps are available, which will increase our siege ability, which is pretty cool. I think I'm gonna take it. I mean, I will load the game, right? The use of siege towers and battering rams was often rendered ineffective due to adverse terrain. The practice of constructing great ramps of earth or rubble towards enemy fortifications allowed siege engines to pass unhindered. That's correct. What is it? Lack of commander? Oh, this is fine. This is fine. We'll merge them. Get to Ostia, please. Okay, and what decision? Expanding the campus marshes? What's that? 250 gold. Manpower recovery speed and cohort starting experienced. Ooh, wow. The campus Martius plays an essential role in training our troops and inspire them to greatness. By expanding the training site, we'll have a greater capacity for recruiting and preparing new soldiers for warfare. In addition, we'll build new temples that will make the campus a place worth remembering. As they train, our men will be able to look to these places for valor and strength. Well, you know what? I actually don't mind. Are there any penalties if I do so? I will go for it. Come on. This is free upgrade. Cool. Cost a lot. Go to Ostia, please. And the new ships coming? Not yet. What is it? Election soon, I know. Okay. Consul Opiter offers friendship. Who are you? You are the Umbrian. 100 loyalty. Well. You are very decent man. 11 diplomacy, 10 finesse. Or finesse. We have received an envoy sent by Consul Opiter Apronius, ruler of our subject Umbria. He offers our ruler, Consul Publius Cornelius Arvina, his personal friendship. Strengthening our connection with our subject could have its benefit. This could be useful. We don't need their friendship. Well, let's take it. Whatever. Okay, I have new ships coming. Wait a second, I have to... Okay, can I merge? Thank you very much. Yes, I can now. Very nice. Okay, stop constructing that 3 diamond. I don't need it. Okay, so 30. That's what we needed. I think I'm not gonna load the game now. I would just stick to what I have. Gonna bring in those two ships and we will attack them. I haven't lost too much. Actually decent events we got, so... Attempted to make friends with Publius Claudius Severia. I don't know, that's very random. Who is the consul now? Oh, the guy from Populares. And he's a decent man, look at that. 100 loyalty, 73 popularity, 100 statesmanship, and all traits on 8 or 8th level. Okay. This is pretty cool. Titles unassigned. Pontifex Maximus, multiplied by zeal. Okay, let's select a good candidate. I probably will select someone from those families, because it's then easier to keep them at bay. So, okay, they are both quite good. 22 years old and 19 years old. And he's from Optimates. How many of you I have? 1, 2, and I have 2. I'm sorry, 2 Optimates and 2 Boni. Yeah, I will take you. Let's take a quick look at you. Yeah, you in general you are slightly better, so I'm gonna take you. Our stability has decreased. This is due to impact of new ruling party. Oh, come on. There is no huge penalty for it. Not a big deal. Researcher needed. Civic advances. It's multiplied by finesse. Okay. Who could do that? Scholar. Monthly statesmanship, monthly bonding conviction, monthly traditionalist conviction. Effective governor. Okay, you are not a governor. Fair enough. Technically, you are a good option, but you are corrupted slightly, so I'm worried about that. You're not very loyal though. That way, I will select someone from Popularis. There is no one from Optimatus though, and probably I will not find anyone. Yeah, someone young. You are really good. The problem is corruption though. Um. Da -da 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 -da. Okay. Let's see. Okay, you are quite old, guys. What is it? Intelligent? Okay, so maybe you are 9, you are 10. You are 10. That's quite nice. Okay, I'm gonna select you, whatever. Despite the fact you are corrupted. Okay, is my army ready? It is. Merge, and now bark, and we will land on. Oh, that's a good question. Cannot move here. Why I cannot move here? Wait a second, you are embarked, right? So I can go wherever I want. No, I cannot. I'm okay. Disembark army? No. Amphibious assault? How to do that? Jesus, that's another problem. How to attack them? Yeah, let's go here for now. Let's see how it works. There is a fort though. Okay, let's move. Oh man. Jesus, pirates. Man. Will I lost it? No. Okay, I've lost one ship. What about my infantry? It looks like it's not a big deal. The Battle of Mare Tyrrhenum. God damn it. It's so many ships. Wow, that was dangerous. Integration of Umbria. Okay, let's take a look at those characters. Oh, he is quite decent. Proculus, no. And you... Surtur. Yeah. That Opiter. Yeah. I'm gonna take him. Give refuge to him. We can take in just anyone. Okay, we will of course increase our loyalty. Oh, that's a bug. Just realized that. They have 11,000 of mercenaries. How cool. Okay, should I keep my fleet next to them so I can resupply them? How does it work? Okay, let's try to catch them. I don't think that's gonna work. No, no, we will not catch them. Yeah, unfortunately, we won't do that. Yeah, they are escaping. Let's attack the town. Is there any fort? There's no fort. Which is very good. Okay. Can we try to assault port? Navy must contain at least one megapolium. Okay. Fair enough. Are you resupplied by my ships? Can I find that information anywhere? I don't know. The sacking of Alalia, that's it? We've done that? What about those mercenaries, by the way? Why they are not fighting us? Okay, Publius Sempronius has led his men to glorious victory during the siege of Alalia. The enemy flee in disgrace, and all that is left is to decide on how to treat the residents within. I would actually go for gentle looting. None shall hide. Well, 12 levy of Roma becomes loyal to Publius Sempronius Sophus. 4 times, Massalian freeman in Alalia is killed. Oh man. You are... What kind of culture you are? Corsian. Well, can I check whether we accept that culture? Nation overview? Hellenic. Yeah, mostly Hellenic. What about other cultures? I think we won't find that information. Or maybe here, culture? Culture groups. Messapian, Italian, Corsian. Culture happiness. Okay, unintegrated. Change the civic rights for Corsian culture group. Freemen. Yeah, they have decisions. Oh, there is quite a bit of options available. Show this culture in the map mode. I mean, no, we won't kill them. Let the looting be gentle. Yeah, that's the way to go. Just wondering whether we will accept them or we will receive some penalties for doing so. Wait a second, someone attacked us. Oh, their fleet. We destroyed them. Oh, sorry. We have to switch the map. Okay, let's attack the fortress now. What about those mercenaries? What the hell they do? War score 56%. Also, there is an omen. I could go for Mars this time, so I will increase discipline. Question is whether I'm gonna attack my southern friends now or in a few years. If in a few years, then I should go for something else like Mercury or Jupiter. I don't have aggressive expansion, and I think I won't receive it anyway, so I would go for Mercury again to increase national commerce value, to just earn money. Very nice. We could also go for Divine Sacrifice. Maybe I should just gather those political influence points. By the way, I have one ship here, which I could disband if I would like to. Fleet maintenance. Yeah, that's a bit too much for me. You know what? I'm gonna disband you. How can I do that? Then, awesome question, honestly. Yeah, I have no idea. Let me go to military. Okay, I won't find it here. I would love to know how to disband the unit. Why it's grayed out? Jesus. Okay. Minus 28%, but I suppose that with all of our technologies, that should go much smoother. Who the hell are you? Colinia. There's Carthage. Borealis. Minus 14 now. They really built Trirema? Of course, I cannot attack their port, unfortunately. Okay, it's minus 7. It goes really well. Wait a second. I'm building ships. No, no, no. Stop it. Stop it. I don't need them. Whew. Very good. Oh, Umbria is integrated. I've missed that. Of course I missed that. I mean, we had an event. I shouldn't miss that. Okay, they have defensive league in the north. I probably will just attack them. I'm just curious what kind of culture you are. The sacking of Rubra. Okay, I'm not gonna read it because that's basically the same. What we get every time. So, let the looting be gentle. Corsican slave. Let the man roam freely. Corsican slave. No, let the looting be gentle, come on. Actually, slaves, we could kill them, but no, we are not tyrants. We have 59. Oh, they have still army, okay. I'm gonna follow my army. Oh, they are trying to escape, of course. Just good luck, guys. Seriously. They're mercenaries. Those are mercenaries too. I'm glad I don't need them. Okay, I have 100% war score. Which means I'm gonna sue for peace, of course, and I will take everything. Simple as that. Unless I can take anything else. I don't think so. No. That's it? Yeah, Etruria will stop existing. Okay, this is only 2 aggressive expansion. The Etruscan elite. Culture, happiness, annexation, conquest of our people. Where enemies deserve no quarter. Now, I would lose 0.50 aggressive expansion. I would lose 3 popularity. Bronze Laran. What is it? Bronze Laran? Wait a second. After a protracted conquest, we have finally routed Etruscan armies and laid waste to their lands. During the sacking of their capital, many important prisoners were taken, many of them having previously held important positions in the Etruscan assembly. They now languish in our dungeons, awaiting whatever fate we decide to impose upon them. Bronze Laran will be moved to Rome. You will be able to decide what to do with each important family. Imprison their leaders, let the rest disappear. Important Etruscan characters will be imprisoned by Rome. I will lose 3 popularity, okay. Banish those of class. Important characters will be banished to foreign lands instead of executed or incarcerated. Technically, this is a good option. Probably the best. I will take it. Okay, what about those mercenaries? Come on. No, I don't want them. Oh, they just exist here, and I can pay them. There are barbarians. Oh well, I unclicked. Okay. Oh, you bastards! I'm glad I have an army now. Embark ships. We will send them here. Okay. Go over there. Okay, and now that army, let's march on them. Okay, first disembark, yeah. That's a good idea, in general. Okay, now let's get in there. And you come back to Ostia. I need you here. Okay, I have fort over there, which is fine. I think I will keep it. I have port. I have marketplace. Let's take a look. Okay, you are the consul, which is fine. Governor policy. Is there problem with food? Absolutely not. We have honey. Nice. Very nice. Maybe it's better to go for cultural assimilation. Let me take a look at your happiness. You are unhappy slightly. I know that. But I think I will go for cultural assimilation though. Shouldn't be as unhappy as you are. Maybe let's stick to local autonomy and then we'll switch to cultural assimilation. Unless there is a building I could build to increase that. Local civilization, blah blah blah. Okay, doesn't matter. Let's take a look. Granary. Aqueduct. Port, no, definitely no. Academy? That increases happiness. Cultural assimilation? I don't think there is a building for that. Local slave happiness, output, yeah. Mill is pretty good buildings. Oh, pop assimilation speed, if we have marketplace. Okay, we have 2 already, so not too bad. Deal with those barbarians. Taurinia. Okay. And what else now? By the way, I have to check timer. 26 minutes. Fair enough. An uphill battle. Our current consul Publius Sempronius Sophus represents the interests of the expansionist faction within the Populares and has proposed a number of key reforms to army mastering and military supply. Okay, I already like you, buddy. They derive from a wide range of experience and evidence provided by a number of retired generals, and according to Publius, the efficiency of our recruitment processes will be greatly improved, not to mention the advantages to be gained on campaign. However, co-consul Quintus has other ideas, arguing that the costs of such reforms far outweigh any potential benefits and the state funds should instead be directed to his proposal for expanding the bureaucracy. Of course. And increasing their tax farming powers. Let's go. Without the support of the co-consul, Publius will be hard-pressed to pass the bill through the Senate without dividing the government. These reforms are essential. Consul Publius will attempt to pass their full agenda anyway, upsetting co-consul Quintus. Ah, you are quite unloyal. And you are corrupted, you bastard. Nothing is very easy, is it? Consul Publius will attempt to placate co-consul Quintus by making concessions from their agenda. Quintus Fabius Gurgus will gain 10 loyalty and I will get 15 political influence. Consul Publius will attempt to pass their full agenda anyway. Oh man. Da-da-da-da. An event chain will begin. Nothing is ever easy, is it? Well, maybe it's just alright to upset him. He might be quite powerful. And he's not very popular though. These reforms are essential though. Okay, I'm gonna take it. Progress in the Senate. After a few days of cross-party negotiating with some key stakeholders in the Senate, Consul Publius has managed to secure enough support to have his military reform bill passed despite the opposition of co-consul Quintus and his backers. There is some not unwarranted concern that pushing through legislation in such bad favor will, however, undoubtedly only worsen relations between the two leaders and undermine future political initiatives in the Roman government. Already a few distinguished politicians have publicly denounced the backhanded methods of our council. The bill has not been brought to a vote yet, and there may still be time to attempt to heal the rift between Publius and Quintus for the sake of Roma. Yeah. Quintus Fabius Gorgeous gains 5 loyalty. Only for 10 gold. Set aside a few funds for him. I'm glad that doesn't increase corruption. Yeah. Yeah, actually I can keep positive positive relations with that guy. The Sempronian reforms, that looks beautiful. Despite broad opposition in parts of the Senate encouraged by co-consul Quintus, Consul Publius managed to somehow secure the few key votes that enabled the bill's passage. Hailed as Sempronian reforms, the strict standards introduced by this bill will ensure the quality of our armies and their ability to wage war effectively for some time. The military and their supporters are naturally delighted and welcome the much-needed initiatives that they have spent years lobbying for. The political ineptitude of the co-consul and his powerlessness to intervene are, as Consul Publius is quick to argue, merely the way of politics in our tempestuous times and should not be a cause for concern. May Rome always be victorious. Of course, Quintus will lose 15 loyalty. Semponius gains 10 popularity. Up to 3 characters with expansionist leanings will gain 10 loyalty. Rome gains extensive military reforms for 120 mounts. Manpower recovery speed 10%. It wasn't worth it, honestly. Okay, let's defeat them. It is very likely that our side will win. Really? I have 13,000 men. By the way, I have fort here and they managed to capture sack of the Dionysus temple. The great temple in Phebaia dedicated to Dionysus has been sacked by the forces of Thrace. Our priests assure us that this can only bring bad fortune upon their people. I think this is somewhere here, right? Yeah. Oh, there's some war ongoing. Jeez. Thrace is huge, by the way. We'll remember this crime. Who can blame a soldier for pillaging? What are my relations with Thrace? Minus 12. I think I didn't give a shit. We'll remember that. Actually, I could take 10 opinion. Okay. I know it's not good with me, but whatever. Okay, we won that battle. Now we need to. I'm sorry. Stay here. We need to take back that land. Oh my god, really? Just move forward. What's wrong with that army? Jesus Christ. I don't have fort here? I have a destroyed fort? Possibly. Oh, this is the Umbrian territory, that's why. I forgot it exists. But I have to have fort somewhere here. Yeah, there is fort. In zone of control of Fortress Cortona. Okay, it would be nice to have fort over there instead of Cortona. Okay, that's it. I think I can now disband my army. What is it? Titles on the side? An officer multiplied by the diplomatic skills. Censor, okay. Let's select someone decent. Appius Claudius Cessus, what is head of the great family? I understand. You're quite popular, by the way. I think I'm gonna assign you. Opiter Apronius. You are a great guy. Let's be honest. Maybe I will assign you. Yeah, why not? I'm gonna give you that position. Support in Senate only 79%. I had more last time. Okay, can I disband my army now? Technically I can, but I'm thinking about war. Another one. They are still in defensive league. What about Sipontum? Can we force them to join us? Probably no. Offer client status? No, that's not gonna work. Improve opinion. Yeah, I have already plus 46 for that. So I assume that's not gonna work out, and we will have to fight all of them. Yeah, we cannot just force them to leave that alliance, so this is what it is. For now, let me go to military and disband all levies because we don't need them. In case of barbarians, we will call in other levies. Now I also earn much less because of the fleet and another fort here. How we can conquer it out of, well, out of curiosity. Is that possible? Oh, nice. Centurinum has less than 8 pops and cannot provide for any colonies. Oh, okay. Fair enough. So I cannot colonize it for now. But it is actually possible. Pretty cool. How much time I have? 35 minutes. I'm thinking about moving forward from Cortona to that location to block the passage. Actually, it would be pretty cool. What's the cost of 450? Damn! Yeah. God damn it. Yeah, that would be actually good. So instead of Cortona having fort here, maybe we should do that. Yeah, that will block the passage. I don't know. Oracle of Delphi. What is it? The Oracle of Delphi has been the rise and fall of many legendary heroes. What is it? I have no idea how to read that. It's tidings arrive. Ill tidings arrive? I think it's ill. Ill tidings arrive from the Oracle with a messenger, bearing news of the bad times to come unless Rome is to get a new leader. The nobles of our society start looking at Publius Sempronius Sophus with skeptical eyes, as the Oracle herself has said he's ill-befitting a leader. Maybe it is time to change our leadership. A large ceremony will be held to appease the gods. Or I can lose 25 political influence and 5 popularity. Outdated superstitions. Rome gains prophecy of Delphi, omen power minus 10%. Yeah, let's pay for it. 33 gold, that's quite a bit. Fortunately. What about this Carinthia region, by the way? Genuatia, not Carinthia. Yeah, I assume I will just find you. Divine response. Oh, what's that? The ceremony to appease the gods continued for several days, until finally we got the response we were hoping for. It seems Apollo has been appeased by our actions and has intervened on the behalf of Publius Sempronius Sophus to make sure he will continue ruling in the light of the gods. 5 popularity gained. Let's go. Okay, list of tasks. I have to finish off the Samnites. But I need troops. I need professional soldiers. I can win it easily, but okay, quick look. Who is involved? I mean, collectively, they will have a few thousand troops, that's for sure. And the main problem is Sipontum. Guess I'm gonna need one army to besiege that fortress, and it's level 2. Okay, that's another event, xenophobia. Heated debates in the Senate are not uncommon, especially where so many prominent members of society are involved. Lately, a wave of xenophobia has swept across Rome, resulting in foreign values being regarded with great distrust. All in attendance at today's debate agreed, however, that Quintus Fabius Gurgus crossed the line today when he accused Consul Publius of indulging in barbaric Cisaliote practices. The Cisaliote culture is a member of the Hellenic culture group. Popes belonging to this culture can raise the following levies. Oh, okay. That's Quintus. Okay. Turn the other cheek. Okay. You know what? Someone is calling me right now. I have to finish. So, okay. Let me finish right now. We'll come back to it later, but because someone is calling me and I have to answer. So, not gonna recall the quote. So for today, that's it. Thank you very much and see you next time. Goodbye.